In this week's portion, we're given the mitzvah that every single person is counted. It's something called a machatzit shekel. Machatzit shekel, a half a shekel. And they're counted by what they give. What you give is what counts. Not what you have, not what you get, but what you give. And the word that is used is v'nosnu, v'natnu, that they shall give. Vav, nun, taf, nun, vav. Wow, it's the same letter backwards. There's a word in English for that, a palindrome. It works both ways. When you give, you get back. There's a boomerang, this way and that way. V'nosnu. When you throw a boomerang, oh, it comes back. Giving is getting. What you give in life is what you get back. The tradition that we have in the Torah is that the notes on this word v'natnu, and you shall give, the palindrome, are kadma vazla. V'natnu. Kadma vazla means get up and go. Get up and go. So the message on this word v'natnu is get up and do it. I always have a phrase with people who know me, JDI, just do it. Give and you get it all back. That's not why we give, it's just a result of giving. When we give to our friends, when we give to our spouses, you give to your parents, you give, even when you give tzedakah, you give to a poor person, we think that I've lost that. You haven't lost that. It says in the Gemara, if you see a poor person, give them bread, his children end up giving your children bread. It doesn't mean that literally that's what will happen, but it means what comes around goes around. Little story that I heard from a survivor. I asked this lady, how did you keep going in the Holocaust? How did you keep going? She was in an awful situation called the Death March, and people were dying all the time. I said, how did you keep going? How did you have the strength to keep going? She said to me that there was a lady next to her who was older than her. She had less strength than her. She said about herself, she kept going because she knew she had to give to the person next to her. The reason why she kept going mile after mile in the snow, in striped pajamas, freezing and exhausted, the reason why she kept going is because she was giving. Giving gave her life. Giving gives us life. When you give, you get back. Be great. Be a giver. Give it forward today and you'll get it. You get it? Shabbat Shalom.